Let's begin standing at the top of the mat, feet together. Inhale, raise the hands over the head. Exhale, bring hands to heart. And again, raise the hands, taking all that oxygen. Exhale, forward fold. Folding from the hips, let the head and chest rest on the knees. You can bend the knees if the hamstrings are tight. Inhale, rise up into Utkatasana, chair pose. Keeping the knees bent. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. On our last inhalation and exhalation, we're going to inhale, rise up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, come to a standing position. And then from there, give me 4 squats. So inhale, squat down, exhale, come back up. Keeping the feet and knees together, working on strengthening those quads. Get as low as you can. Last one, inhale, Utkatasana, exhale, forward fold. Holding here for a few moments, then inhale halfway, exhale, hop or step back into a plank. Find your balance, then give me 4 push-ups, keeping the core tight at all times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here for a moment, then come forward into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, round through into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, open the chest, inhale. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Holding here as we lengthen through the spine. Let the heels sink down to the mat, then come forward into a plank. And then push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, pull the navel to the spine, exhale, downward dog. One more time, inhale, come forward into a plank, exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Last time, come forward into a plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Bending the knees one at a time here to release any tension in the hamstrings. Then on your tiptoes, let's raise the heels to stretch out the calves. Give me 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, last one, 4. Hold and breathe. Now we're going to reach the right leg up to the sky, holding your 3-legged dog. From here, bend the knee and stack and open the hips as you begin to circle that top leg 4 times, warming up the hip joints. 3, last one, 4. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest, exhale, kick it back. And again, inhale, bring the knee to the chest, exhale, kick back. 2 more times, inhale and exhale. Inhale to the chest, exhale and hold. Take an inhale here and step the foot between the hands. Find your center, find your balance. Exhale, reach the arms over the head into a high lunge. Hold and breathe. Keeping the front knee bent at a 90-degree angle, let's round through to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Arms are out straight, shoulders are away from the ears, and the navel is pulled to the spine. From here, let's reach the back arm over the head. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back to Warrior 2. This is a wonderful movement to target the obliques and core. Inhale, reach the arm over the head. Exhale, back to Warrior 2. Reach. One more time, hold it here. Let the bottom arm rest on the knee, or feel free to go further here by placing the hand down to the mat as we take our extended side angle pose. If you're more advanced, you can take your bind, joining both hands behind the back. Hold, breathing in any tension you might be feeling along the side of the body. Visualize lengthening every muscle, every tissue. Then let's come back up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, bring the hands forward. Exhale, back to Tadasana. Inhale, raise the hands over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway, hop or step back into a plank and give me 4 push-ups. 1, 2, remember to keep the core tight. 3, 4, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift the left leg into a 3-legged dog, stacking those hips, trying to get the foot to touch the bum. And let's circle those legs 4 times, opening the hips. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest. Exhale, kick it back. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring it to the chest. Exhale, kick back. 1 more time. In and out and hold. Inhale, reach the leg. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Find your center. Rise up into a high lunge. Remember to keep that knee at a 90-degree angle. Then let's round through to Warrior 2. Remember to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Arms are out straight. Inhale, raise the back arm over the head. Exhale, back to Warrior 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. 4 more times. 1. Really stretch it out. 2, 3. On the last one, let's hold it here, resting the bottom arm on the knee or placing the hand down to the mat into extended triangle pose. Remember, if you're more advanced, you can take your bind here, clasping both hands behind the back, trying to look up to the ceiling. Just hold and breathe. Inhaling, exhaling deeply. Now let's come back up to Warrior 2. Inhale, step the back leg forward to the top of the mat and rest in your standing position. Finding that center through the body as you inhale, reaching the arms over the head. Exhale, bring hands to heart. From here, let's step both feet to the middle of the mat. Legs are wide apart. Feet are slightly turned in. Inhale deeply through the nose. As you exhale, fold from the hips, placing the hands down to the mat as we take our wide leg forward fold. Go ahead and grab the ankles. Release the forehead down to the floor, lengthening the spine. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale as you reach both arms over to the right ankle. Exhale, try to get the head to touch the knee, but don't worry if that's not possible right now. Hold. Then inhale and reach over to the left ankle, releasing the chest down to the knee. Exhale and hold. Now come back to center. Inhale, raise the hands over the head, turning the feet outwards. Exhale, into the goddess pose. Reach the hands over the head, extend the legs as we take our squats. So inhale, exhale, squat down. And again, inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, squat down. 1 more time. Inhale and hold. Join the hands together and give me 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Then let's come up. Bring the feet back together. Let's take 1 more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And let's come back to a standing position at the top of the mat. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Hop or step back into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Really stretch out those hamstrings, then bend the knees and let's rest in our child's pose. Reaching both arms forward, let that forehead drop to the floor and just bring all your awareness to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Now let's do our Shavasana pose, which is our headstand. If you can't do this at the moment, just stay resting in child's pose. To measure the distance of the elbows, bring each hand to each elbow, then interlace the fingers. Place the back of the head into the palm of that hand. Tuck the back toes, walk the legs in slightly. Inhale, kick up, or if you're more advanced, you can lift from the core. Tuck the tailbone and hold into your headstand. Keep all the weight in the forearms and not in the head. Do not collapse the neck. Do not drop the shoulders. The shoulder blade should be away from the ears. Keep that tailbone tucked. Core is tight. Close your eyes and bring your awareness internally, feeling the nice benefits of this posture. Now to come out of this posture, you can either bring the knees to the chest and release down to the mat slowly, or release one leg at a time. And let's rest into child's pose. Hold and breathe. Another advanced posture we're going to do now is the crow pose. So we're going to do a few wrist warm-ups before we take this posture. So we're going to come up into all fours, press the hands firmly down to the mat, fingers are wide. Sit back on the knees, then rock the body forward, making sure that the shoulders come over the wrists. Push back, then forward. One more time. Sit back on the heels and come forward and hold. This time we're going to rock side to side, still keeping the fingers flat to the mat. Hold it here. Now let's take our crow pose. So come up onto the tiptoes, place your knees to the inside of the triceps. Bring one knee up at a time to find that balance and rest into the crow pose. Hold, see if you can look forward. If you can't, don't worry, just focus. Hold and breathe. Just remember, everything comes with practice, so if you're not where you need to be right now, just keep practicing, you will soon get there. Now release the feet down to the mat as we take our Malasana pose, which is our yoga squat. If you're more advanced, you can bind the hands behind the legs. If not, just bring the hands forward. Palms of the hands are together. Your elbows are pushing into the knees. Finding your balance, remember, keep the feet turned outwards. Really push those knees away with the elbows, allowing your sit bones to sink down to the mat, and just hold. Now release the hands down to the mat and bring the legs to the front of the mat. Scoop the bum forward. Inhale, raise the hands over the head. As you exhale, release the back down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Straighten the legs in front of you. Now lift the left leg, grab the left knee with your right arm and pull it over the right leg as you twist the body, looking over the left shoulder. Feeling a nice stretch along the lower spine. Inhale and exhale. Now let's repeat on the opposite side. So lift the right leg, bring the right knee over the left leg as you look over the right shoulder. Just holding here, breathing deeply. Now we're going to start cooling down now. So release the legs down to the mat and let's rest in our Shavasana pose, which is our corpse pose. We're going to welcome complete relaxation into the body. The palms of the hands are facing up. The feet are gently open. Your eyes are closed and your body is completely relaxed. As you breathe in and out, let your body completely surrender to the mat. Let it go. Let go of your body, your mind. Let go of any worries, anything that may have caused you any stress. Just let it go. Visualize your breath as an ocean, a gentle wave coming up and crashing on the shore as you exhale. Just feeling yourself weightless, as if you're floating in water, letting go, allowing the water to take you wherever you need to be. Just let it go. Your body should now be completely relaxed, so feel free to stay here for another 5 minutes, whatever suits you. Just inhale and exhale and relax. Now let's begin to bring awareness to the hands and the feet. Raise the hands over the head. Bend the knees into the chest and slowly roll up into the fetal position. Get comfortable here. Now let's reach the hands over the head, really inhaling deeply through the nose. Exhale down to the heart. One more time. Inhale deeply through the nose, bringing the hands down to the third eye, holding there, then exhale, bring hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon. Namaste. Check out my channel for tips on how to do headstands and how to build strong wrists.